so inefficient that I mean, I can believe that they're that efficient about using it.
Okay.
I think
some more.
The truth will out about the cronyism. Basically, if you were a mate of an MP or a minister, you had a much higher chance of getting a contract for supplying PPE, even if you've never supplied a single item of PPE ever before in your life, even if you didn't know how to spell the word, let alone the specification of the stuff. So I think the cronyism and potential corruption has been huge, and I think the incompetence of the civil service has been highlighted, because it turns out what they should have done is they should have put in some maximum profit margins. They should have put in some penalty clauses, some performance clauses, some proper metrics. They haven't done any of that, and of course the biggest contract of all, we understand, where they haven't done that is the test and trade contract with Serco, multi-billion pounds, a complete failure. And instead of changing it or firing them or moving the test and trade system locally into public health authorities that many people have been calling for, no, they just extend the cost by another 10 billion from 12 billion to 22. So if it's not working, don't try and sort it out. No, just throw more money at the problem. I mean, it's utterly incompetent and a disgraceful way to look after taxpayers' cash, our hard-earned money.
Yeah, and the thing I find even more extraordinary was after that ridiculous press conference yesterday, or during it, when people like Laura Kunzberg ask questions. They don't ask questions based on the fact that what they've just been told could be complete rubbish. They base it on the fact that what they've just been told is all true. And they start asking these ludicrous questions like, well, how important will it be for the people in Tier 2 to do what you've asked them to do in order not to go into Tier 3? And it's like this sort of mass buy-in that some people in this country are doing. But I think the numbers of people like you and I who are not buying it are getting bigger.
I think they are, there's no question. You can just look from social media, that the frustration, the anger is growing. And I guess really the question is, at what point some of us say, do you know what, we're done, enough is enough, we're going to organise some form of a huge show to the government that we're not going to put up with this anymore. And, all ideas gratefully received, but really and truly, we should just not allow our country to be ruined, to be destroyed, tens of thousands of businesses going to the wall, millions of jobs disappearing, our young people being locked up in universities, suicide soaring. I mean, it's utterly mind-boggling. And the sooner that we can force change and have a real show of discontent, the better.
I mean, I wonder whether the May elections are going to provide that for you, Richard. I know that you guys are working on putting candidates up for Reform UK. I mean, could the May elections